Yeah.
And what you do is you take it like it's a piece of toilet paper that has shit on it, and just like a bad experience, you get shit all over it. And you don't want to hold on to it because it's got shit on it and it's terrible. And you put it in the toilet when you're done with it, and guess what you do? You flush it, and it goes bye-bye. It goes bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Poopy go bye-bye.
Oh, God.
Poopy experience and go bye-bye.
Not this, dude.
Runk. Voice exercises are coming.
Well, don't say that.
I didn't.
Speaking of Harry Call, it's cool that Gene Hackman isn't dead.
Oh, dude.
What's cooler is how much noise our guest is making with his fucking tinfoil.
And we just started.
We literally just started.
That's
annoying,
annoying,
he decided to be like Mr. Bean
and he's
fold
wearing a
up
hat.
tinfoil.
And what does the hat say?
I fucked up. Oh, it says quiet. His hat says quiet.
Yeah. Hey, Matt,
if you
stop
could
swearing,
only,
huh?
If you could only fargafing realize
His hat
and
says
look
quiet.
at his own fargafing hat. Oh, like you've never done it, dude.
Saying quiet?
The bad word before the 10 minutes.
I know, but then when I do it, I go, oops, and don't do it again. You did it twice. So.
So I didn't feel proper, like, guilt?
You got to feel shame and,
Wow.
like, really, really get down on yourself.
Okay. Remove that.
I didn't do this.
Dude, yes, you did.
This was here. I didn't do this.
Yes, you did.
When?
I sat down and that was there.
I sat down. It was here.
No.
It
It was on top of your thing that you didn't use.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not my fault.
Can't believe you actually granted me that I was right.
Well, because you were. I don't like lies, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, wait. He has hat that says quiet. But let's actually bypass that.
Yeah,
Chris
I know where you
said
want to go with this. Yeah, go ahead.
He texted us. He goes, damn, Gene Hackman, huh? And we go,
Yeah.
what? Did he die? And he goes, yup. He says, yup. And then 5 minutes later, oh, never mind. He didn't die.
So maybe we could learn. Start that.
They start the clock.
Clock.
So it's like, and then we were like, what happened? And then he was like, my friend told me he died. Or
No,
something,
we
right?
said what happened. He said he died. Simple as that.
No, I said, he died?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Then he said 5 minutes later, he didn't die.
Well, only because I was like, I Googled it, and there's I Googling Gene Hackman, and it's like literally all the headlines were like Gene Hackman looking alive and well, and he's like 93, and he doesn't even look like Gene Hackman. He looks like a character in Beetlejuice, you know. And they're like, he looks great.
Bad, yeah. So why did you say that he died?
So what we want to know is why you said that he died when he absolutely didn't die.
What is it about when people die? People want to tell everybody though. Like,
I don't know.
That's pretty morbid, huh?
I don't.
They want to be the first to tell you.
I
hey, Sir
go out of my
died.
way to not do that.
Sir Mix-a-Lot died.
Because I don't know the person, and I know it doesn't really matter because everyone dies all the time. People die. Yeah. Everyone's always dying a little bit more every day, or they're literally dead. You know what I'm saying?
Sir Mix-a-Lot died. People will be when Sir Mix-a-Lot died. Somebody's gonna text you, "Yo, Sir Mix-a-Lot died."
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
He was alive and well, and then he just goes, "Giddy up, U-turn," and died.
What's up, Vegas? What's
up, Death? What's up?
Wow.
What's up, Heart Attack? What's up?
So wait,
ding, dong, ding, ding.
Did we ever learn?
No. Why did you say Gene Hackman died?
Because my friend texted me that Gene Hackman died.
Why did that friend say that?
No. I'm gonna give you, before we even get into that. Why did the friend say it?
Okay.
Because they saw.
Go ahead.
They saw a
I said
tweet.
before we get into it, and he goes into it. But okay, go ahead.
Well,
no.
What
Go
do you
ahead.
want to say?
It's all good.
Somebody
just go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
know what I mean?
My friend texted me, "Whoa, R.I.P. Gene Hackman." Okay, and didn't look it up, and then I admittedly also did the same thing. I texted you guys without even looking it up. Actually, I texted you guys, and then I went on Twitter, and I was like, "This is weird. Nobody's saying
So
anything."
you did
about
what
it.
he did. So,
But I did it faster and with more efficiency and with more
but
clarity.
also he didn't text anybody that.
And
it
what
happened.
I didn't do
Right.
is spread misinformation.
Right. So why did that person do it? This is what he didn't even ask why that person did it. Right.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
There we go. See, that's what I knew about it. That's what I wanted to get into. I knew you didn't ask your friend, "Hey, why did you say that? What made you think of that?" Right?
Well, why would I say, "Why did you do that"?
I know my friends.
yeah,
well, we
yeah.
asked you why.
But so wait, hold on.
That's crazy. Somebody texted me, "Hey, fucking Hugh Jackman died." I go, "Oh, wow." And then I look it up. It didn't happen. The first thing I text is, "Yo, why did you say Gene or
Well, they obviously made a mistake, and so did I.
obviously made a mistake. Or he's doing a prank.
The difference is what? That you would do what? You would vet it first before passing it on?
No. After I realized it didn't happen, I'd say, what the hell made you say that?
I didn't even understand that.
He
That's
didn't
what you're
say it.
You found out it was not true and then didn't tell your friend?
And I knew that because I know my friends.
No, I did. I
said,
said,
hey,
this is...
changing the story.
But you were not being that clear.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think he understood. I didn't understand
so
either.
why did your friend do it?
When somebody makes a mistake like that, they say, whoa, I fucked up. And I don't say, hey, why did you do that?
So he didn't do it.
This took so many
it's
twists and
unbelievable
turns.
how many twists and turns.
This was like an M. Night Shyamalan movie already, and it's been 5 minutes.
I have one question. It keeps getting answered different ways.
And there's one so answer. Annoying though. But go ahead. Yeah, I guarantee the answer. Here's why. I guarantee the answer is abundantly clear. It just hasn't been said
by him.
Okay, go.
Did you ask the person what made you say that? Why did you think that?
No.
Here we go.
I knew that too. So why did you ask him? That's my point.
Because
and I just explained that I don't.
Everyone knew.
No. You don't know that I knew it before he said.
You know what? I'm going to do it
right now. I knew it
now.
when I woke up this morning. Okay.
I'm going to do it right now.
What?
Okay.
Now it's 48 hours later.
I still want to know.
Your friend's literally going to be like, "What? I never did that." You know.
This is one. We're talking about one thing. If somebody were to tell me Hugh Jackman died, and I said, really? Then found out he didn't, the first thing I would ask that person is, what made you say that?
That's different.
Then what?
Then what,
yeah. Saying, why did you do that?
The same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's getting at the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like...
They saw a tweet, okay?
Okay.
So you do know?
I do know.
How do you know?
Well,
Here we go.
told me.
Here we go. Here we go.
What's happening right now?
Okay. They told me.
I knew that was coming right then.
Unbelievable
they
thing
shared with me what they saw that made them do that.
Is this for real?
Honestly...
What is happening?
I'm going to show you what this tweet is.
I wish I could defend him better. You know what I mean? But I can't.
Yeah, no, it's indefensible.
Yeah.
This is the tweet.
Okay. R.I.P. Gene Hackman, your life wasn't just an adventure. It was a Poseidon adventure. Note to self, make sure Gene Hackman is dead before you tweet. There's also another Gene Hackman movie besides Poseidon adventure. Okay, so
See another Gene Hackman
This
movie.
is supposed
it's a very
to be a joke.
stupid joke. And anyone who read it would know that Gene Hackman's not dead.
Yeah, I would read that and be like, who's your friend? Is just I would read that and I go, Gene Hackman didn't die.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously only read the first part and then thought, whoa, Gene Hackman's dead.
You know what this is a testament to? Mm-hmm. How likely it is to be bullshit when you hear something third or fourth hand.
Yeah.
Like how easy it is to like a total untruth get into the slipstream. And everyone's like, did you know, John Goodman died? Just me saying that right now, there's going to be people like, John Goodman died.
Yeah.
And that's, I guarantee you.
Do you know what I guarantee is that we're recording this on Wednesday. It comes out Sunday. Gene Hackman's going to die between Wednesday and Sunday.
And so is John Goodman.
It's going to make it even more confusing.
Yeah.
There's going to be like, should we even release the episode? All right.
Yeah, well, Gene Hackman is alive. John Goodman is alive.
As far as Wednesday. So by Wednesday, Hugh Jackman, Gene Hackman, and John Goodman are alive. It's Wednesday.
Do you ever think about how Hugh Jackman's name is almost huge asshole?
No.
You've never thought that?
It's actually not almost huge asshole.
It's about half that.
Huge
Yeah.
Soul.
Yeah,
Really
you just have to add soul. It's actually 2/3 of the way there. Huge ass soul instead of Hugh Jackman.
Come in.
That's
2 syllables.
Yeah, it is. It is. So it's all good though. It's still true, but
if you drop 2 syllables and just add soul.
Yeah.
Huge asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
But
you got too many iced coffees?
Yeah, but they're off camera. Nobody can see, so you exposed me.
Okay, well, I
made sure they
exposed
were
you.
off camera.
Well, I'm happy. So you've been exposed.
Wasn't about the show.
So you've been exposed. Now explain. Unless it's a really boring explanation.
It is boring.
Okay.
What the fuck? How could it be riveting? There's 2 coffees.
Because who comes in like this with 2 iced coffees?
I didn't come in with 2 iced
Other than a
coffees.
maniac.
One was here because Chris ordered it for me.
Oh, kind man.
And one was here because I brought it because I had it.
You're a kind man. That's good. What's happening here? He's
That's
just
your
on
friend?
Twitter now. He's just surfing Twitter right now. Oh, it was Tam. Okay. Tam.
I texted a huge group chat about his death, then finished reading this tweet. Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, at least she came clean, you know? Thanks, Tam.
No. All right. Well, that's cool, man. Thank God he's not dead, I guess. I mean, he is 93.
Sent me into a tailspin, but at least she came clean.
What age do you think is a good age to be like, all right, life's done?
Well, way before 93, which
You
is how
think?
old Gene Hackman is, yeah.
Is he 93?
I think he's 93, right? He was the oldest one out of that
Yeah.
wave of actors from the 60s and 70s. Like he was already in his 40s when he did French Connection, which is like what exploded
70,
him.
which was 1925.
So yeah, what is that? Yeah, I mean he's 90 something if that's the case, because that was
It was in the 70s.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow.
But why? What do you think?
I mean, I think after 80, you're just like so slow, but you probably don't want to die. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because like after 80, people start to get really like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's unavoidable.
But and then there was that guy. Who was that guy? Lee Haney. That would.
Lee Haney?
Was it
the
Lee Haney?
bodybuilder?
No, not Lee Haney.
He
Jack
was the
LaLanne.
man, dude.
Jack LaLanne.
Oh wait, who's that? I know who that is.
Look up Jack LaLanne.
Jack LaLanne. Oh, wait, was he like on an infomercial or something? Yeah,
There you
okay.
go. There he was.
Oh my God, look at Jack LaLanne.
Yeah, but
dude.
right there, he's 110.
No, wait, what's his deal?
So he died in 2009, but he would like do 100 fucking pull-ups. He was just like the fittest guy in the world.
But how old was he?
I
He
don't
looks
know.
old.
Well, he lived to be like 90 or something. I don't know.
Wow.
85, 86.
Didn't even live that long, you know?
Yeah, but no, but
96. He was 96 years
96? Never mind.
my God.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, it's that it wasn't that he lived to be that old. It was that he could do so much shit while he was like 90. Like he did all that working out
Look
stuff.
at the smiling pics
Yep.
of him, dude.
Yep.
Oh, there he
And
is,
he would do
dude.
like 50 pull-ups right there. Yeah.
At that age?
Yeah, let's watch a little bit. It was crazy, dude. I mean, I don't know 50, but no. Do the infomercial. Type in infomercial. Jack LaLanne infomercial. There you go. There you go. Power juicer. There it was.
And to you, my friends, remember, anything in life is possible. Make it happen.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Cut. They go cut, and he goes, oh, and dies.
I mean, so rehearsed that
Yep,
line.
Yep.
Are you tired?
And
Look at-
remember,
overweight,
folks.
lack energy? Do you
Look at-
wish you could
Oh, I
look
remember
and
this,
feel
yeah.
years younger?
Yep.
Unlock
The ripple.
power of juicing with Jack LaLanne's Power Juicer.
The clapping.
This amazing commercial quality power juicer lets you make the
This is
Ah.
old school.
Yeah. You put your cock in there, it would hurt.
Okay, man. You know, just a maniac. Fucking it.
Wow.
Fucking the machine.
And only the Jack
Slowly.
LaLanne Power Juicer has the patented extraction technology that
Shit like that. I love shit like that. When
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the rudimentary
You're
graphics.
the most important
Look.
person you have. If you don't do it, who will? Juicing is the easy way to help save your life.
Juicing
And
is the
I
easy way.
guarantee it.
so
I mean,
Oh,
the guy's like
so-
on his deathbed. Why is he the spokesman?
He wanted to be, I guess. All right, look, this is go to patreon.com/lifeline luxury to get the other Lifeline Luxury podcast, which is just us bullshit, and we're going to get into some videos here from you guys. But Lifeline Luxury is the new podcast with us, and go on over to our Patreon. You could also, I'll be in Tucson, I'll be in Colorado, I'll be in Nashville, I'll be in Montreal, I'll be in a bunch of different places. Crystalia.com, that's stand-up, that's me doing stand-up. If you got a question, go to watchlifeline.com or leave us a message on the hotline, 213-973-8095. Go ahead.
Oh, you know what?
What?
You down. You got something to talk about.
Oh.
You need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody? Mm-hmm. Make an appointment with me at mattdelia.com. You got one-on-one. It's private. You get me. You get the real me.
Really?
You know, you
All
get the
right.
real me.
All right.
And everybody wants that.
Okay, cool.
mattdelia.com.
Well, there we go.
Book your session. And guess what? We got the new merch. Did you already say this?
Nope.
At lifelinemerch.com. It's sick. I wear it all the time, especially the purple hoodie.
Cool. All right, so let's do a video, huh?
Hi guys, need some advice. My cat has been going next door to my neighbor's house who has a bird sanctuary and scaring her birds. That neighbor came up to my door this morning. She's a mid-60s, typical Karen. And she said, she opened with, do you know millions of birds die every year?
Oh my
And I
God.
was very confused. She
Yes,
proceeds to
I
then
do
tell
know
me
that.
that if my cat is found on her property again, she's going to take her to the pound.
Oh.
So I guess my advice would be just how do you deal with Karens, because
God.
they're just the worst.
Well,
Thank you.
their birds are caged. I mean, they're obviously not just.
No, it's a bird sanctuary. I think they're not.
Well,
They're not.
But then they would just fly away, right?
No. A bird sanctuary is a place that they come, roost, make nests.
So she just has a house where the
There's
birds
a bird sanctuary by where I live. It's just open, and it's a place where birds
Okay,
live.
so I understand that, but also, it's her house?
I mean, I think it's her yard. I don't think it's inside her house.
Well, it's not in her house because then they would not
It's
be able
on
to
her
fly away,
property
which
is
is
what
that they
she's
could do.
saying.
Right.
It's on her property. Of course, they can fly away, but they come back is the point.
Okay, so if they can fly away, then what's it matter with the cat being there?
Couldn't agree more. But what I really think you should do is just to like end it. Say, if you do that to my cat, we're gonna have such an enormous problem that you don't want. And they can say, well, why are you threatening me? You can say, why are you threatening me?
Yeah.
You know, like
Right.
I just don't do that because we're gonna have an enormous problem. Do it from the standpoint of like concern, though. Be like, if you do that to my cat, there's gonna be a huge problem. Right now, there's a kind of a limited problem that we can fix together as two neighbors, as people. In
Start
the
out by saying, do you like limited problems or huge problems?
like Jack LaLanne, yeah, like an infomercial. No, but for real, like you don't want it to be a bigger problem either,
Yeah.
and you know she doesn't.
Oh, God.
So just be like, look, it's gonna become such an enormous problem for you if you do that. That neither one of us want that to happen.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Just be like-
come and get me, and we'll figure it out.
You're like, ah, fuck, man.
Next time it happens.
I'm a little bit worried about this big problem that you've just started. It sucks, right? It sucks. Between me and you, it just fucking sucks. You opened up Pandora's box. Now this is rough, right? Because I don't want this problem, and you just kind of forced me into it. So now it's
Yeah.
like you threaten me.
No, but
So where do we go from here? Huh?
you do it.
What if you did that for real?
It would be amazing. I mean,
Oh, that'd be
I
amazing.
would also recommend that, but it's
Yeah.
hard to pull that off.
You got to be a good actor,
Yeah.
and I am.
Okay. But yeah,
Say I'm not.
I think if you do it before she does the bad thing, it's way better. You're operating from
She already did
past
it. Though.
tense. No, she didn't get her cat and bring it to the pound.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's like it's.
But the problem is already created because she said, hey, she threatened her.
No, but you as like the bigger person
Oh, I get it.
before it happens, you can say, let's nip this in the bud because it's going to become a huge problem and I don't want that. It's like the beginning of the scene when the guy's like, the karate master's like being picked on by like 10 street hooligans and he's like, just trust me, you're going to want to walk away. You know what I mean? Please do us all a favor and just go.
When it comes to
And they're
cats
like,
and
no!
birds,
And they slap you in the face and then he kicks the shit.
When it comes to cats and
Out of 10
birds,
guys.
I'm a karate master. Hey.
Well, you don't need to go that
Walk away.
much like the movie,
Hey.
you know?
Lady, walk away.
Okay, but
Right.
you're missing the point. You're making it about karate, and
No.
I'm just saying you can take pointers from the movies in this instance.
Sight!
What was that? Oh,
Dude, I think that you say, oh, your birds can fly away, right? And she says, yeah. I say, all good. Catch you later. Spin, move out. Spin, move out. Hey, wait, hold on. Birds can. Let me Google birds. No, they can fly. We're good. Spin, move. You're out.
Ace Ventura, this part.
Yeah. But it's true though, man. Other birds can fly, right? Oh, dude, can cats fly? Fuck. Wait, you know what, dude? Let me Google a second. Can cats? Oh, cats can't fly. So we're good, dude.
But it's known that cats kill birds. They do.
Yeah, bitch ass birds. Survival of the fittest. You want to raise
Well,
weak
that's
birds?
not a good argument.
Hey, sweetheart. You want to raise weak birds? My cat's doing you guys a favor. You get these strong birds out there.
Keeping them sharp.
Yeah.
Well,
And when you leave, go like this.
Oh,
Dude, how about what do you call it? Play, musical, theater kids? Like when you're in high school, they do
Yeah.
shit like when they get
what
mad.
do you mean? What do you call it? You just described the kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
person.
whatever they call it.
That's what you call it. You know.
In high school and shit, when they'd be mad, they thought that was the thing to do. They'd be like, and you'd be like, oh,
where
God,
did you
it's
go
so
to high
cringe.
school?
Cats at university.
An absolutely crazy person high school?
There was a girl.
Because nobody, when
in
they
my-
get mad, go like this.
Yeah, there was one girl that did it. She would go like, "You don't want to piss me off," and I'd be like, "Oh fuck, man, I've never felt
so
this
turned on,
before,
so turned on by
no,
it.
no, no,
No.
no, it felt so cringe. And I was like, "Oh Jesus."
That was in
Christ."
high school?
Yeah, or college. I
Was
can't
it
remember.
like this big and had whiskers and a tail? Like
Yeah.
a cat. It was a
girl.
cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
a cat. Yeah, okay.
I mean, actually Googled if birds fly.
2.4
You know?
billion- No, no, no.
Oh.
2.4 billion
That's
birds.
so fucking many.
In the United States alone, outdoor cats kill approximately 2. wow, they killed 2.4 billion birds a year. How many birds would there be if there were no cats? Jesus Christ. There'd be birds everywhere.
I mean, that's such a good population control. Thank you, cats. Dude,
Yeah.
bring up this article when the woman is over at your place complaining
Yeah.
and say, look, this is nature. This is how it's literally. If it wasn't like this, the world would be overrun with birds.
Dude.
And nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Even crazy bird ladies, you know?
Yeah, cats are crazy, bro. Because they will kill birds even if they're not hungry. They just kill them. They just go.
Cats are just straight up wild animals that can't really kill humans.
Right.
So we use them as pets. Like that's not true of most wild animals. Most wild animals will kill us. That's why we don't have them as pets. Cats are just like small. They can't really mess you up. I mean, they can, but like cats do not give a shit, dude. They'll kill birds and like get it almost dead and then just fuck with it. Way before like it's torturing it.
We need to cancel cats.
Cats are messed up. I mean, I like cats, but like they're
me.
hardcore.
Not me.
Wild animals.
No, it's the worst. Cats the musical.
No, I like Cats the musical.
No, I saw it. It's bad.
Okay, I saw it too. It's good. So now what?
When did you see it?
Recently.
When?
Whenever it was in LA, it was at the Pantages, right?
I saw it.
I
too
went
there.
with him.
I saw it then. It was bad. It was bad.
No, it wasn't, dude. Was it bad?
Oh yeah.
I like it. No,
Yeah.
No.
people either love it or hate it. So
It wasn't like an amazing production.
And also, it's bad. All right, next
All
one.
right. Yep.
Memories.
Hey,
Worst
wanted
film
to ask
of all
a
time.
question about Dungeons and Dragons. So, I'm a new dungeon master, and the
Sorry,
dungeon master is the guy who runs all the characters through the game of Dungeons and Dragons and kind of controls what's going on.
Yeah.
So this requires me to play a lot of different characters that are in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and have my players interact with those characters. So my request is that you guys would hopefully be able to give me some advice on just voice acting in general, and help me be able to potentially use my own voice to create as many unique characters as possible. And would love to hear your guys' feedback on that. Second off, this is a super nerdy thing, so if you guys could give me advice on how to not feel so self-conscious about my wife hearing me in the next room, that would be great.
Oh my god.
That might be my favorite.
Come here, pretty. You know, and she's like, come here, pretty. In the other room.
Skeletor.
Or
You know?
just pussy getting so dry, you know. Just
Okay, but I mean that might be my favorite submission ever. Because I started out, I was like, "Dude, what?"
All right, so
and then by the end, I was like, "Oh, damn, this is good."
So
it's like complicated, you know?
So Dungeon Master is what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
So can you YouTube like Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master? Like when he's talking about doing different voices for the characters.
You narrating the game as Dungeon Master.
Okay.
And you're like in charge of
tips for Dungeon Masters. Holy shit.
But I've never heard of voices being done. I guess when you're in the role of another character, he wants to embody them, you know?
Yeah.
And that's cool to be that committed. But like tips on how to use your voice, that is not something I can help you with. But you know, you're the man of many voices, you know?
I got like 6 voices, you know?
All right, well, what are they and how do you do them?
So you got to be like, I don't know a dick about Dungeons and Dragons. You just fucking
it's like
read
any
the story.
fantasy thing, though. But it's like reading. If you read a book, right?
Yeah.
You'd read most of it as action and narration, but then there would be the quotes.
And then the horned devil says,
Yeah, exactly.
well, you know, hello.
Oh, good. That's one.
Where is the princess?
Here's the thing, though. You got to commit. Yeah, right. That's really good.
I hope he doesn't find me.
Good job.
High voices for girls. And the more evil the person is, the lower. So here's a tip.
It's true.
If you get to a guy who you think is pretty evil, don't use your lowest register. There might be somebody more evil later on.
Yeah, that's good.
Right?
Yeah, but then when they're really evil. Yeah, that's right.
Honestly, we got to cut. I got to go to the bathroom and I can't wait. So
Okay.
let's pause the thing.
okay. All right, we're back.
And we're back, yeah.
You got to commit to it, though. You got to commit to it. Otherwise, it's like it's so the kind of thing that if you don't commit proper to
You're
it
not a good dungeon
100%
master.
all the time, it's like it's going to seem like insecure or like that you suck at it. Like don't bother doing any voices unless you're going to commit to it 100%. That's what I'll say. The other thing I'll say is, dude, here's the thing. It's hard to find something for anyone during their life that they love. So if you love to play Dungeons and Dragons, don't feel like whatever, like the nerd label is going to be on that game forever. It won't matter, like, but just embrace it and say like who really cares? Nerds are popular now anyway. Like, who cares, dude?
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of nerds.
Yeah, and
so, find your nerd friends.
Yeah, just be a nerd with like no ill feelings toward
shame.
being that. No shame. There we go. No shame. There's no shame in it, even if what's in it is Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yeah,
Dungeon Master of Dungeons and Dragons.
I saw a little bit of that movie that came out with Chris Pine. You know, it's not bad.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's what
Is this
that
the
is, right?
movie Critics Corner session of the show?
Yeah, I guess so.
Really, really animated.
Welcome to
Really
Movie
delved
Corner.
you really delved into your opinion on
Welcome to Movie Corner.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel your wife you married her. You're good, bro. You got the chick.
Well, he's obviously understandably it's a valid concern. Just because they're married it's not like 1910 she can leave the marriage.
Yeah, but she's not going to do that because you're going to be like, yo, I like Dungeons and Dragons. When she says something about it, be like, park it. I like Dungeons and Dragons.
Or don't be mean and say park it, or just be like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's really fun.
Or be like this, yes, I love it, my pretty.
Yeah, or that.
Yep,
like I said,
there you go.
Whatever it is
Kill
you're
it.
doing, you got to commit to it. And if that's the lane you choose to go down, then do that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, you got to look. It just is what it
Own
is.
it.
You love it,
Own
and people love it. It's a thing to love. Just be one of the people who loves the game.
Yeah.
Who cares?
All right. Next one.
Okay. I was wondering so bad, like I ate something spicy. Dude, what's up? So, my best friend's videoing this because she's a legend. Quick question that I feel like most people are thinking but haven't wanted to ask, and it's really been driving me crazy. I love Lifeline. I love watching it.
Thank you.
And I'm a big fan. And sometimes it's okay, to say life rips. And as we all do. But I've noticed, why am I getting teary-eyed right now? I start sobbing.
Spicy.
I've noticed when people send in videos, they like, when you watch someone so much, you take on their mannerisms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so many people have done that with you. And I just need to know, you, Chris.
No,
And
us.
sometimes, Matt, I need to know, does that bother you? Or am I a bad person for being bothered
Oh.
by people
I understand
taking
people
your
getting bothered by
mannerisms
that.
and things? Or is it like cool because you started a revolution?
Yeah, I do know.
Are you done? Yeah.
Viva,
Also,
viva
let
la
me be
revolution
clear-
of talking like you.
But no, us, dude. Let me be clear.
Sure, but okay,
We created that. It's not
Well,
just
yeah.
me.
okay.
It got popular on my podcast.
Obviously, yeah.
So, I does it bother me? Well, if it's bad, a lot of times people do it bad, then it's like, but also it doesn't bother me because it makes them happy, and I love making people happy. And when they do it, if they think they're funny doing it, which sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, but like, I have heard fans say that about other fans, and it's only bad if it's bad. If it's
But isn't it all? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what's happening. But isn't it all in honor of being a fan of it?
Yes.
I mean, because what she's saying, if she's talking about fans, then I think that's probably what it is. For me, it's an experience of people who know me.
Yeah.
Will glom on to the way that. But here's what it is. It's not just that it's not that the way of talking that either one of us does is like people want to necessarily do it. It's
Right.
just that I have come to believe that some people talk in very specific ways.
Yeah.
And those people tend to be like one or two per group.
Right.
And people in that group, if they're going to end up talking like anybody, they're going to end up talking like the one who's got a really specific, strong style of speaking.
Yeah, and look, I'm very influential, and it's just
Wow.
but I do understand that, and that's like when I hear people say other comedian friends of mine that do this, like Callan, we sound alike sometimes. We're like, oh, he's trying to bite you. It's like, dude, no, we're friends. Like Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David they sound alike a lot.
Okay.
Only one's more swear wordy and one's
Sure.
not. But I don't know. That's just like
I think people talk like. I think what you're describing with you and your fans is just like an expansion of what naturally happens in circles and groups.
Yeah.
This just happens to be a big group where the people don't necessarily know each other.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably more pronounced when somebody speaks like you, because it's like you don't have a right. Or whatever.
I also think that when they're sending in a video, they're like, I want to do this.
That 100%.
So it comes across a little more inauthentic than you would in a friend group. But if you were just hanging out with this person, I don't think they'd be doing it all the time, you know?
Oh, what I was going to say is when people call in with videos, they do it because they think it not only that you'll like it as like a compliment, but like I think that they also want to. It's a signal that they are aware of you and are a fan of yours.
Yeah,
It's not just them trying to be like funny like you.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, if you look at it that way, it's less.
It's like a way of communicating information.
Yeah,
you know?
But I understand. There's people that want to be a part of the log cabin and shit, and they want to prove that they want to be part of the log cabin, and
a politician.
We got carpenters.
Dude.
We have carpenters. We have
Chris D'Elia.
we have gardeners.
Log cabin.
We have people that are responsible for zoning.
Wow.
And we will increase expenses when it comes to certain things of that nature. So thank you very much. And it will happen. I hear you, but it will happen. Just give it some time. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
Wow, we're gonna go the whole rest of the hour.
All right, cool.
So
I think they think that it'll help them get on the show
really?
too, and it doesn't. So
wow,
laid it down,
hates it himself,
dude. Wow.
It doesn't.
Let me tell you one thing. It doesn't.
Gonna fight. But yeah, there's different levels of fans, and I appreciate them all. We appreciate them all.
Politician.
Really, there's nothing wrong about it. And thank you very much.
Wow, nothing wrong about it.
We'll increase.
What if there was a politician that at the end of every speech he said, "And there's nothing wrong with any of the things I said."
Thank you very much.
I mean, coming.
No, that's.
I know what you were trying to do.
Okay, it's not, who comes like.
But you went like this.
All right, cool.
I mean, I don't know.
All right, next one.
Hi, y'all. So I am currently 36 weeks pregnant.
Wow.
And my husband and I aren't finding out the gender of our baby until I slide the baby out. And so with that, we have to have at least one boy name and one girl name picked out when we go to the hospital.
Or just like Kelly.
With that,
Morgan.
Picking a name has been a little difficult. And I was wondering if y'all think that there is any difference between naming a dog and naming a human. Because there's some names that sound a little too funky that I don't think should be put on a human. But then it would be really cool to have that kind of name, like a funky name. But I don't want him to be made fun of and say have some weird fucking name.
Yeah.
So do y'all think that there is any difference between human names and dog names?
I mean, Fido and Spot,
or like Meatball. You don't go name a child Meatball unless you're really famous. You know what I mean?
There is Meatloaf.
So but he came into Meatloaf. Their parents weren't like, and good night to little Meatloaf.
Good
you know
night,
what I mean?
Meat.
He came into
Good night,
being a
Loaf.
man and was like, that's a Meatloaf guy.
I think that there are. I don't. It's fine to name your dog a human name. I think like Bruce.
That way,
Sam. My dog's name is Sam.
Of course, is fine.
You're
But
not
if you're
gonna-
asking if it's okay to name
a
people
human Butters.
things that people name dogs, I think the answer is absolutely no. Because here's the thing: if you want a funky name, guess what else you can use?
What?
A funky human name.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like what? Like Firestorm?
Well, no, that's more just the noun.
That's a transformer.
It's a noun. Oh, it's the name of a transformer. Yeah, I guess then Firestorm or like Blaze. That's funky. Blaze.
That's a terrible name, but yeah.
I mean, Blaze is sick, dude. Blaze is rad. It's also spelled Blaise if you want. If you want. But if you want to get funky,
Z?
Blazzz.
Oh God, Blas.
Blaz.
My name's Blaze. Hey, I'm Blas. Blas D'Elia. My name's Blas. Yeah.
Dude,
I was supposed to be Blaze, but they put 3 Z's at the end. Looked like I just fell asleep.
Dude, for real, name your kid Blas with 3 Z's and then forever play him this clip so that if
Blas,
it's a
dude.
boy, name him Blas. If it's a girl, name him Blaza.
Blas is the worst name I can. Blaza.
Blaza, dude. Yeah.
Remember that song? Blaza, 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 who made
Yeah.
bell ring?
Yeah, songs about her so insecure. What you just did.
Yeah, dude. Don't name your son Spot or Fido.
Name your kid Blas.
Don't.
He or she will always have this to look back on as such a warm memory of how we
Warm memory.
selected your video of millions and millions of videos. And now we get to name you. Go with God. We love you.
I think you should wait till this baby comes out, look at the baby, and then solidify the name. Like we wanted to name him Calvin, and then he came out, and we were like, yes, okay, Calvin, yes, that makes sense. With William, he came out first. We had a few names in mind, and we were like, but a day went by, and we're like, I think he's a William. You know, you got to let it speak to you. You got to let the baby speak to you. You know, or you can do like, hey,
interesting,
Kelly Morgan. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. He comes out, she comes out. It's going to be that name, right? Kelly Morgan, whatever you want to.
Kelly Morgan.
What other name? Kelly Morgan. Is that a
Kelly? Name your child Kelly Morgan. Thanks for calling.
What other names are there? Kelly.
What do you mean?
That are male or female.
Jeez.
Kelly Morgan.
Kelly and Morgan.
Robin. Batman.
Christina.
No. Chris or Christina, right?
Yeah, but Christina for a man too.
Christina is kind of a weird name. It makes me think of like it was just a guy's name and then they just changed it to a girl's name. I don't like that.
I like that the most.
Really?
Yeah, I like
so
George.
You'd like Brucella?
Well, no, not all of them, but the ones that exist are like George and Georgia or George
Brucella.
and Georgina. Those are cool names, you know.
Hey, my name's Brucella. You know.
Wow.
The
most annoying voice that you just did when you were Brucella. That is the single most annoying.
Hi, my name is Brucella.
It's like
why?
I don't know. It's just like encompasses all annoying male and female voices.
I'm a good
all
actor.
in one. Okay, well that's not what I was saying.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Blas. Name of Blas.
So,
blind.
I have a question.
Blind.
And advice. I got invited to a friend's bachelor party.
Start it over. Couldn't have started the video more blind.
So, I have a question and advice.
How come I can't see?
I got invited to a friend's bachelor party, and obviously, definitely a good friend. But I'm running out of vacation days. I've already spent a bunch of money this year. I'm going to a New York Giants game in Arizona, and just an overall expensive year, right? And his bachelor party is in September. I don't want to go.
Oh, there you go.
I've already spent a bunch. It's going to be another $1,500 weekend.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I've ran out of vacation days. Is it dick to not go? Or is it more dick to make up an excuse why I can't go? Or do I just be honest and say, listen, man, I'm going to have to sit this one out. So just want to know what you guys think. Love what you do. And let's see some advice. Thanks, guys.
Perfect use of the sadiq without being cringy.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
In reference to the earlier question?
Yeah, reference to the earlier question. Just came out, just did it. Is it sadiq or is it not sadiq?
All right, well, here's the deal. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. And I want everybody to listen to this piece of advice because it applies to so many people so many different times. Right?
I'm trans and it's okay.
He's asking if it's okay to not... Essentially, he's asking if it's okay to not do something, right? And here's the answer for every question like that, okay? Yes. It is completely okay to not do the thing, whatever that is. In this guy's case, it's a bachelor party. Guess what? He doesn't want to go. He doesn't go.
Yeah.
And everything's okay for everyone.
Yay,
right?
vote for Matt.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah. The meters on the screen that just
Dude, I couldn't agree more, man. You know, you don't need to go to bachelor parties. You don't need to go to weddings. You don't need to go to anything, especially if it costs fucking racks. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
well, that's the additional
doesn't
thing.
make a difference for me, but I get it, dude. $1,500 racks. You know, that's a rack and a half. You know what I mean? And that's too much money, dude.
I mean, Tourette's.
It's also
Tourette's. Absolute
it's
Tourette's.
also disrespectful to ask your friend to come to the bachelor party to get some friggin' racks. You know?
Wow.
Okay. To spend racks. I spend racks. Hey, I know
a broken doll.
I know you're going to the Giants and New York game, and you spend a lot of money. But hey, by the way, could you spend a rack and a half just because I want to go get hitched and I want to fucking play poker somewhere, dude? No.
But
hey,
this is why
don't go.
That's why I didn't want to get into the specifics.
Yeah, dude.
There's poker and all that stuff at a bachelor party, but it applies to anything.
Yeah, dude.
Stop
it does.
going to stuff, because here's the thing.
I like to get specific,
even if the person asking you to do it, even if they don't like it, guess what? They respect it because they wish they could do what you just did in their own life time and time again.
Yeah,
they
Matt,
respect
vote for
it.
Matt.
They respect it. Okay? Where's
Up
a baby?
polls.
Give me a baby to
Up
kiss.
in the polls. Dude, I feel like that is great advice. Tell them, do not make an excuse. Be like, yo, dude, I'm already spending.
That's an excuse, but that's an excuse.
And I don't have the racks.
You
and then
literally said, don't make an excuse, and then say an excuse.
No. I meant don't make something up. Don't be like, I have
don't
something.
Lie. Don't lie.
Sorry.
That's
right.
What I meant. Correct. Yeah.
But be like, yo, I can't go. I don't have the money, and also it's just not going to be my thing. And September is the rough time for me to do it. Just fucking can't go.
Yeah.
Can't go. Text back or on the email chain, reply all, can't go.
I mean, then you're a dick. See, then if you do it like that, you actually are a dick. But just simply saying the actual truth, not only will feel good and you won't feel like you're lying, which is obviously great, but you will be respected
reply
for
all.
it. Thank you very much. I'll see you at the polls.
Reply all on the computer. Do it on a computer, not on a phone. Can't go, in parentheses, sniff. Send.
No, can't go, in parentheses, don't wanna.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the advice for the ages. We should just close shop. The show's over. That's the advice for everything.
Racks it's just, I don't, even dinners sometimes, it's like asking your friends to go to dinners where it's going to be like fucking $600. It's like, don't do that, dude. Yeah. Or pay for it.
Or pay for it.
You know what I mean?
Totally pay for it.
It's like, it doesn't make a difference for me, but it's like racks. You know what I mean?
Just wanted to say racks again.
No, but it's fine because
Didn't
my
care about
pockets
the words
fucking,
you said before.
I got a diving board on my pockets, right? But it doesn't matter, dude, because my pockets stay deep. But if
so uncomfortable to have a diving board in your pocket. Just always in pain.
Little people bouncing off that diving board going into the thing like DuckTales. All right.
Arnold.
All right, next one, dude. Also, bachelor parties suck, huh?
What's up, Chris? What's up, Matt?
What up?
Best
What kind of
podcast
hair's
on
going
the
on?
tube right here. Used to think it was congratulations, but the brotherly banter just puts this one over the edge.
Loving it.
So my dilemma here. I just got back from an Italy trip. This trip was planned about 5 months ago with one of my best friends who's a girl, and two of my other best friends, a couple. And we planned it 5 months ago, and in the last leg of the trip, the friend and I, the girl, we were staying in the same bedroom, right?
Okay.
Fast forward to now, I've been seeing a very special girl for about 3 months, and I had told her that we were staying in separate rooms the whole time. Okay. Last night of the trip, literally the night before I came back, nothing. The whole time I was gone, just ecstatic to see each other. The girl in my bed sneezes, and the girl hears it while we're on the phone, and she goes, "Who was that?" And I go, "Oh, it was me." Terrible call, bad decision. Really messed that one up, obviously. But I said it was me. We kind of blew it over. I wake up in the morning to a text breaking up with me, basically. We've been going back and forth. She keeps saying she needs space. Then she ends it again. And I'm just wondering what I can do there. Nothing happened with me and the girl. Nothing's ever happened with me and that girl. I don't know how to explain to her. I don't know if I've just completely lost trust. She's a super special girl of my dreams, really. So if you guys got any advice for me to help the situation, get her back, smooth it over, did I just blow it? Let me know. Appreciate you guys. Thanks again for all the advice, and keep it up with the pod.
Don't hang out with allergic bitches.
Okay, so moving on to mine.
It was a joke.
I think that
it was a joke. I don't even say that word.
Here's
about
this,
women, but it was a joke.
Wow. Okay,
so,
it was a joke. Everybody, we know.
She wasn't allergic. But also, what happened?
What?
He was talking to her, the chick, and then the girl stays in the background.
Yeah.
And it was a chick that he wasn't hooking up with.
What the fuck do you do on this show?
I a little bit stopped paying attention.
Why? It's an hour, dude. It's a fucking hour. you can pay attention for like the 12 minutes total of the videos.
What happened was, I
fucking moron.
I checked out for about 5 seconds, and it was during a very important part in the video, and I was lost.
You're fucking idiot, dude.
I got the rest of it, but it didn't.
All right. Well, he's good friends with this girl.
Yeah.
Oh, been friends with her for a really long time. They never dated or anything.
Well, he never told the new girl that he was going to go with the girl.
He did, but he specifically didn't say we were going to be sleeping in the same bed because I don't know. I guess he knew I don't know.
The same
he didn't
bed
tell
or
her.
same
bed? Bed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So.
Did this break?
Yeah. Of course it did.
Is it better now?
Yes. Okay. So here's the thing.
That's pretty weird.
I
know what happened now.
Are dumb.
Yeah, that was a dumb bonehead
for doing that,
bonehead.
Right? But I don't. Here's the thing. The problem is that you didn't tell her in the first place, and you can't say, "Well, why don't you trust me?" Because you broke the trust. Yeah. So now you're kind of in. You're gonna have to be playing defense, and you're kind of fucked already. But I think that. Look, if she just outright doesn't believe you, doesn't want to talk to you, and that's that, you got to kiss it goodbye. You can't do anything about it.
That's it for you.
You got to say bye. But if she's just like, if she's willing to talk to the girl who sneezed, anyone else who might attest to your actual relationship, and hear it out, then maybe it'll be some kind of patching up, some sort of understanding. It's the girl of your dreams. You want to try to obviously make it work, but. That's not always possible. And when it's not possible, you have to let it go.
Let's not negate how annoying it is that girl sneezed. You know what I'm talking about? I get it. What he did was wrong, but oh my fucking God. Do the thing where you do like this.
So in all of this experience, you're mad at the woman who sneezed?
I'm not mad at her, but come on, dude.
Well, what about the guy who fucking lied and messed up the situation for himself in the first place?
He was wrong. But also, like this, yeah. Achoo! You couldn't. What? No, it was me. I put the phone away and I sneezed very high pitch. And then he has to sneeze high pitch for the rest of his life.
Has there ever been a time where you couldn't not sneeze in your life?
No.
You're lying.
You know
and
why?
that's cool, but you're lying.
It's my body.
Body's a temple?
I've never hiccuped.
You are lying.
I've never hiccuped more than once. I've never hiccuped more than once.
That wasn't my question even a little bit. How the fuck could you answer with that? I mean, Donald Trump, Just answering another thing.
I do not do what I don't want to do with my body.
Okay.
Okay?
What do you mean?
If I don't want to sneeze, I won't sneeze.
So what if somebody took a big sharp knife, cut you like this? What would happen?
I would bleed.
Because you wanted to.
No, that's different.
Okay. Well, then continue to explain.
Cause and effect. You can't stop that, but you can stop sneezing because that's my body. I go like this.
That
really
is
hard.
Just a different kind of cause and effect.
If I go like this,
your
really
nose
hard,
hairs got tickled, and there she blows, dude.
But I go like this,
HMS
really hard,
Pinafore.
But I've never hiccuped more than once.
I don't give a shit.
I bet you do.
How
That's
many times you've hiccuped?
It is interesting that I've done that.
I'm not talking about that though. What about the sneeze?
I know.
She didn't hiccup.
But what I'm saying is, if I go, I go like this. I think about how it's my body.
Okay, Krishnamurti. In the meantime,
and I've never hiccuped twice. Don't know who that is, but that's so fucking dorky you said that. Krishnamurti.
Krishnamurti. Okay.
A clothing designer.
Anybody who knows anything.
A clothing designer.
Outside of their own little fucking world.
With big cuffs and gold like swirlies.
Not exactly.
Krishnamurti.
Not exactly.
All right. So it is annoying, and that person who sneezed needs to be held accountable a little bit.
You idiot, dude.
So he sneezed, huh?
I've never wanted to just pummel you. Maybe in my life, I want to pummel you right now about how wrong you are to focus it on that.
No.
It's just so simple.
It's annoying that he was wrong. I'm not saying he was wrong. What I do is I look at
You're not saying he was wrong? You are saying
wrong. I am saying he was wrong. But I look at the different parts and the different angles, okay? I look at the different things. That person sneezed, that's very annoying as shit. It is annoying as shit that person sneezed. You can't fight me on that.
Annoying? I mean, unfortunate. I would use the word unfortunate.
Would you not be annoyed? You would be annoyed. You wouldn't find yourself in that situation.
I would be annoyed. about the situation that I put myself in. Yeah. In the moment, in like that exact
What I want to
moment,
know is that guy like, hey, don't say anything. I'm going to be talking about the fucking thing. You know?
That's what I mean. Once you lie, you got to be a liar.
That's bad, yeah.
The reason you don't lie is because you got to be a liar. You can't just lie once. You got to keep lying.
Yay, Matt. Wait, you're saying lie?
What?
You're saying lie? Keep lying?
No.
Oh, yay!
Wow. Delia says lie.
Yeah. All right.
No, yeah, you put yourself in a hole. So if she's just gone, you got to let it go, and that's it. Don't pester, don't annoy. You triggered some trigger that it was not okay with her, and that's fair, and you got to let her go.
Maybe her mom, when she was younger, died by a sneeze.
All you can do is learn the lesson of don't lie about little shit that you're actually being faithful about anyway.
Yeah, I know. Really, the worst fucking...
It wasn't even a necessary lie.
Yeah, I know. If you're not doing the horizontal mamba with the other woman, why are you lying about hanging out with her?
Why are you lying?
Yeah, you just want her to like you. You want her to be okay.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it too.
And I get it
too.
But not everybody can have everything that they want.
I know.
Everybody can't have everything that they want.
know.
So
I wanna make
sometimes
people
you got to
happy, too.
admit that you yourself are not every single thing that a person wants.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And
You
I
know?
get it more than Matt. So next one, yeah?
Okay.
Shit, we've had him
So,
before.
What's up, Matt and Chris? Return caller here. I was
yeah.
inspired by the piano guy from Northern California with the veneer teeth who had questions about hair. My quick advice is to him, hey, dude, grow your hair out. You don't have to color it. Your hair looks great. Just make it longer.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe people will call you Liu Kang for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Anyway, I have an update about
You should
my
be on
whole
the show.
situation with Crossroads, the thrift store
Oh,
that
right,
wouldn't take my fear of God and Kanye West related stuff because of him not being a nice guy.
Yeah.
That day I'd gotten so frustrated. I did a bunch of research on the web, found Crossroads corporate headquarters, found some contacts on LinkedIn, contacted a lady. She ended up calling me. We had a fairly long conversation about morals and values in society, etc. And she took some sort of managerial actions on the employees that I interfaced with at the location that I went to. So it overall was just a weird thing. It was a weird feeling. And I mean, I hope that person didn't lose their job or anything, but it's just
Well,
like,
then why'd
hey,
you fucking
we gotta be a little better to each other. And I don't want to be in trouble for whatever it is that Kanye is up to. Really quick before I go, I did have a quick question about something that I could use some advices on. Do you guys ever find yourself throughout the day measuring everything, like the time that it takes to do stuff? I find myself doing that, and my therapist says it's a form of anxiety. Assuredly it is. But it's one of those things where I'm just like, how do I not do that? How do I just relax and say, it might take me an hour to get here, it might take me 2 hours to get here. It might take me 2 minutes to brush my teeth, it might take me 30 seconds, but who cares, you know? How do I just live my life? That's it. Really quick before I go though, sorry I lied. Matt, thank you for making me that little birthday video my sister convinced you to do last year. It was absolutely hilarious. She made me a whole compilation, and you were the cherry on top. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Love what you do. Curious to hear your feedback.
That's amazing.
So, this guy overthinks a lot of shit.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Because that was one of his questions. How do I stop overthinking and just enjoy life?
But even the thing that where he had to call the person and they talked a long time.
Here's the thing that you did.
He didn't even realize he was snitching.
But
he was just talking too much.
But here's what happens when you ask too many questions. You get somebody else in trouble. You get somebody else in trouble, you ask too many questions.
That's true.
Just let it go. He can't let stuff go is his problem.
Yeah.
You got to let stuff go,
I know
dude.
guys like that.
You got to let stuff go and let it, like toilet paper. You wipe your ass with it, that it's got shit all over it. So instead of holding on to it, guess what you do? You flush it down the toilet.
Eat it. Oh.
That's what we should do with experiences, right? We have good and bad experiences, but when we have a bad one, it was a bad one that I don't want to think about anymore. Guess what?
Right.
It's got shit on it. Where's the toilet bowl?
Worst analogy.
Put it in the toilet bowl. Flush it. Hey, where'd the memory go? It's gone. We got we got only happy ones.
Oh, I don't know. One guy.
Who wants only happy memories and experiences? Me too. What you do is what you do is you take it like it's a piece of toilet paper that has shit on it, and just like a bad experience, you get shit all over it, and you don't want to hold on to it because it's got shit on it and it's terrible, and you put it in the toilet when you're done with it, and guess what you do? You flush it and it goes bye-bye. It goes bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Poopy go bye-bye.
Oh, God.
Poopy experience and go bye-bye.
Not this, dude.
Yeah.
I think that, honestly, you think too much. Relax, breathe, fucking don't even have a watch. That watch is one of the things I noticed. Take that watch, throw it out the fucking window. Put up your ass.
Wow.
Cut your hair. Do all sorts of stuff that doesn't matter. I'm going to be in Tucson coming up, chrisley.com.
Wow.
But you got to just literally, you know, if you're in Colorado, you can come see me, chrisley.com. But, dude, you just got to go do...
God.
Just relax, dude. Like, easier said than done.
You
I got
right?
something in my throat. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You have something in your throat? Oh, okay.
I think that, you know.
I just,
really
what I think is that, whatever, man. Life's just happening.
Bailed
fucking
out.
chill out.
Bailed out.
No, man, I mean it. Like,
Gave up
the
on
guy
the
needs to
podcast.
chill out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you're clearly a good dude and you mean well, but like, you might have gotten somebody fired.
You're a good dude. If you
Like-
got someone fired, that sucks, dude. And you're a snitch.
But
and you
he
don't wanna
didn't
be a
mean
snitch.
to, you're right. But like, that's something to
not
be
worse,
careful of.
but bad.
If you don't let your mind settle a little bit, you're going to get somebody fired.
You don't want to be an accidental snitch.
Yeah, dude.
That's, oh, whoops. Oh, he got fired? Oh, no.
Yeah. You
How long did it
accidentally-
take?
I hate this term.
From
but-
when to when?
I hate this term, but you accidentally were a Karen. That's what
I
that
hate
is.
that term too, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's an accidental
Nobody
snitch.
wants to be a Karen, so that should be enough reason to tone it down.
But it's okay, though.
Take
You
it
realized
easy,
you
take
were.
a chill pill.
You made a mistake. You're still young.
Yeah, you're good.
Don't be a fucking accidental snitch again. I like accidental snitch over Karen. Because he didn't mean to.
Yeah, he didn't mean to.
But
Well,
Karen knows what she's doing, kind of, you know? Accidental Karen.
all right. That's why I said accidental Karen, man. I didn't say he was a Karen.
Okay.
I also don't use that term. I
don't
take all
either.
of that back. I don't say Karen.
Okay, well, you say it to an accidental snitch then.
I don't
A.
say it. I don't say it.
S. All right, cool. Tour tickets, chrisleah.com. Also, sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. We get episodes coming out. We're popping them out. That brother banter, Lifeline Luxury. Go over there. It's just $5. Multiple episodes a month that are not for free, only for our Patreon people. Watchlifeline.com is how you go send in a video. Call the hotline or get one-on-one sessions, advice sessions with Matt at mattdelia.com. And the Lifeline merch is at lifelinemerch.com. Leave a comment, dude. Rate my hair.
Rate his hair. Let him know it's not a 10.